Moving on from that, Anthem. That's actually something you could talk more about because I think the game's
I've never even heard of it.
Okay, so it's a game.
robot game or something. He's gonna explain it.
Not entirely. Basically, you get what's like an exo-type suit, where you go in and you explore the new world because you're in a colony that colonizes this planet.
Like Mech Assault.
Like
I've
an
never played that
exoskeleton, like in the.
It's a robot.
You get in a robot suit basically,
Yeah.
and then each set of armor gives you certain abilities. Like there's the Titan, there's the Rogue, there's this wizard-like one, and then there's this completely stealth thing that looks like it will blow up if you punch it.
It's like everything. Like I hate robots and I hate wizards. So everything about this game I hate.
So it's like the game Magic, the Gathering, and Terminator.
With robots. Yes.
It's not Magic the Gathering. It's all science based. But I'd say it's more like a lot of people are saying it's gonna be the Destiny killer because it looks a lot and plays similar to Destiny.
Well, I hated Destiny, so I'm gonna hate this game.
You played 2 minutes of Destiny.
It was the worst 2 minutes of my life. If I could get them back and put them in a staple with my eyes shut, I would. Anyway, a lot of people, all of our friends are super excited about Anthem. It comes out in a month. I'm sure that's going to be the game I don't buy. That's just because I hate robot games. That's not my thing. I don't know.
I thought you said you played Ratchet and Clank.
I
did, but that was different. Like, that was, the entire game, like, Mech Assault
You
was the
play as a
worst game.
fuzzy animal, not the robot?
Yes. I had a choice of Ratchet and Clank. But it's just not mine. It looks really good. Excuse me. Aesthetically, it looks amazing. It's just not my cup of tea.
List of other games that are coming out that don't quite have a release date yet would be Bayonetta 3, Elder Scrolls.
Yeah, which that one I'm super excited for, but I doubt it's 2019. If I had to guess, it'd be 2020.
Yeah, it says it's probably next year's loadout.
Yeah.
Gears of War 5.
Yep, which that one I'm super excited about because they started a new trilogy with 4, and it was really, really good. It's been about 2 years, I think, since 4 came out. I'm super excited for that one.
Star Wars Jedi's Fallen Order.
Yeah, that looks kind of cool. It's more VR, though. I'm not a huge fan of that. Like, you literally standing in your living room and lightsaber.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't have fun with that. Last of Us Part 2.
Yep, that's exciting for PS4 fans. The Last of Us was a great story. I watched all the cinematics, but I can't play it, so fuck 'em.
Final Fantasy 7.
Just like Final Fantasy 1.
Final Fantasy was one of those games I could never play.
Remake. It's Final Fantasy 7 Remake. I should might add.
Shocker. By remake it. They could make it...
I bet you some dude has a really big sword and pointy blonde hair.
Yep, turn-based, for sure. They really mix up that one.
It took me a long time to figure out that Final Fantasy was not the same thing as Kingdom Hearts.
That's coming out soon. Next month, Kingdom Hearts come out.
This month.
Steve knows all about that, so...
Kingdom Hearts looks cool. It looks interesting. Big Hero 6 is in it. Stitch is in it.
Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah, I mean, it looks really interesting. I'm not going to lie. Like, I don't know if it's something I would necessarily like, but it also doesn't look like a game I would hate, if that makes sense. It looks like a very interesting game. They have a lot of licenses in it. I think it's going to be pretty good. I think it's going to be... I mean, you're excited for it.
I'm super excited for it. I've already pre-ordered it.
I've had a ton of people come in to my place of work and say, I want it. We don't have it yet. And I get yelled at because it's not out yet.
It comes out like the 19th of this month.
People are dumb. But it looks cool. I mean, all the previews look cool.
It's going to be amazing.
I don't know anything about it. I know that the old ones were super successful, and a ton of people can't wait for this, so it's going to do good numbers. And it's the first time on Xbox, so
Yeah.
it's exciting.
Yep, which is awesome.
Next I have Halo Infinite.
Yes, which I can't wait for.
So 007
Shut up.
in space.
They're not in space.
Whatever.
They're on a planet. Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, that game's got a lot of hubbub about it, but it's not my cup of tea.
No, it actually looks quite weird in my...
Yeah, it looks like a really good, like, if you super dig, like, Bayonetta and anime, yeah. It's I mean, it looks interesting. It's an interesting concept. It's just not, like... I don't know. It's just not something I would pursue. It's probably great, though. I mean, the cinematics look amazing. It looks like real-time movies, so...
They're aiming for Red Dead Redemption 2 degree.
Oh, wow.
Popularity.
Good luck. Red Dead 2 works so well because everyone wants to be a cowboy. That's how you make a great game. Is what does everyone want to be? A gangster. They make GTA. Everyone wants to be able to run around and shoot people with no consequences.
What does that sound like? A cowboy.
Well, no, a cowboy. I've
Yeah,
always
now you
wanted.
could be Thanos in GTA.
It's true. That would be wicked cool.
You can.
Yeah, there's
Yeah.
a hack where you can become Thanos.
Oh.
Same with like you can become the
the
Hulk and
Hulk.
stuff.
There's
Yeah.
been mods and shit for
Oh, I love
lots of
it.
time.
They have a Captain America one. They have all of them. It's cool.
I don't know what this is, Death Stranding, but it shows a picture of a baby.
Yeah, it's about a guy who's on an island, and that guy is actually Norman Reedus. It's his exact likeness, and he has a child. Like he literally births a child, and no one knows anything more about it. But I know that people are going nuts about this game.
Alright, because all I see is that photo and it looks creepy as hell.
Yeah, it's been delayed like a lot, so I'm excited about it, but I probably won't buy it. I think it's a PS4 exclusive, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, then it's probably going to be garbage if it's PlayStation.
Preach. Crackdown 3 is coming out in 2019.
Yep.
Exciting.
I also have Metroid Prime 4.
Yep, that won a lot of people. That's a Nintendo classic. Dead or Alive 6. I played that. Like, I used to play 4.
I watched
That was mainly because they had big boobs.
Sanagato, his brother.
Yeah, Joseph.
I watched him play that game. Like, he has a YouTube channel and he plays games, and I watched him. It's creepy as hell.
Yeah, it's different. Devil May Cry 5. I have zero
That's actually
interest.
coming out pretty soon.
I have zero interest in that game. I played the first 2, and then it just got ridiculous after that.
I played I've played all 4.
Definitely a button smasher.
Starfield 5. No, Starfield, sorry, not 5. Starfield is in production and is expected to come out 2020.
Yep, that's a big one. People keep asking about that.
Yep.
Far Cry, New Dawn. So basically Far Cry 6. Takes place right after the nuclear stuff. The world's rebuilding. It looks wicked cool. Far Cry is always phenomenal too, so I can't wait for that game. Rage 2. I can't believe they're making a sequel. Rage 1 was one of the worst games I've ever played. It was so bad that my buddy bought it and sold it to me for $15. And then he wanted his money back with how bad it was. Like, I bought it from him, and he wanted me to pay him more money. That's how bad the game was. It was horrible. I couldn't even beat it. It was abysmal. And they're making the second one, so good for Rage for pitching that one.
Crash Team Racing is doing a remake.
Yes, which I'm super excited about.
I've already pre-ordered it actually.
Of course. I've just beat the second Crash and the third one. So, I love Crash Bandicoot.
It's amazing. I still have to beat Spyro.
Oh, Spyro's a good one too. That's probably one of those games I'll get in the future. But there's a ton of great new video games coming out. Super exciting. 2018 was a good year for video games. So
Marvel is actually in the midst of working on a game.
I would love that.
They don't have a platform or anything yet, but they are on the verge of making one, as far as I know.
I've always wanted them to make like an Arkham series with a Marvel character, but they've never really successfully done that.
Spider-Man.
Yeah, but it's one, it's on PS4, and two, it's not. Batman's was completely different. Like Batman's 3-game storyline was untouchable.
Well, the thing is, Batman's a detective, so there could be like mystery to it, but I can't really think of one that would relate to that in the Marvel
No,
universe.
you can't. Marvel's too like nice and bright and fluffy. It doesn't work.
I want to see like some Punisher shit where you got to go into the dark.
Punisher. The issue with Punisher is that's just another shoot 'em up game. He's not special. He's just a violent killer, which you're in that in almost every shooting game. You know, so that's why it's.
I still think it'd be funny. He's got that military hand-to-hand combat.
It would be cool. I would play it, but it's hard.
Can you imagine like a Spider-Man version with Punisher, just murdering
I mean,
everybody?
you could do it if they put the money into it, but I don't think you're ever going to see.
It'd probably be another Cap or American.
Cap would be doable.
Cap or Iron Man type thing.
Iron Man would be wicked. But there's definitely some things you could do that would be cool. But we'll see. I mean, those are just.
If it was gonna be a platform like that, but we don't know what kind of platform it's gonna be.
No, we have no idea. It's probably going to end up being like a kid's game. But 2019 looks good. I mean, that's only a small portion of the games that were announced. We just started the new year, so who knows what's coming.
Yeah.